Hello everybody and welcome back to my humble establishment.
Don't even try.
I just needed the bathroom.
Sure. Oh, got a guy leaving here. All is well. Oh, we got a guy playing at the cards table now. Alright. They're playing what? Is it blackjack? No, Texas Hold'em. Must be. That's making us a lot of money. Huh. Wow. Alright. That's what we want. Your reputation is halfway there. Keep it up. Alright. Yeah, we've been doing really well. I'm kind of surprised. Tavern value. Oh, yeah. It seems like we're already there in that regard. Yep. And we need finances about 20,000 gold. I think you can adjust your finances just by taking loans at the very end of the game. Which is... You never really had to think about that. Pay loan back here. I hear a rat. Got him. So I mean, we are kind of close to getting the final recipe unlocked. Would be nice to use the kitchen for once. But it takes so long to get all those recipes researched. I suppose I could hire more maidens to research. Yeah, let's do it. How's the meat quality? Getting up there, I suppose. Aldean has left the building. Inspection result says 2.0. Okay. New menu? Alright. Rabbit stew. And? Can we even get more recipes then? Finnegan could use troops to sneak into the tavern as ghosts and hurt them. Three blue potions were needed to heal them. Aha. So we lost something from that event. And yeah, there is another recipe coming, so we cannot open the kitchen yet. Should not. Oh. Tavern of the Year. We get these. So this is the first time we've run an entire in-game year in a tavern. And we are number 2. We are not the richest tavern, we are not the most popular tavern, we don't have the most guests, and we don't have a high staff salary. Alright. Just remember that this game is in continual development, so everything that you see is always being worked on and improved, and I think the Tavern of the Year kind of thing is still... has been around from the start, because it was in the old theme hospital, but it isn't really a super high priority to make that worth something, I guess. Where's that rat? Got him. Checking some reviews, it's looking good all around. Except for this guy who got beat up. It isn't really my fault though. Let's accept some wizards. Say no raise for you. No raise for you. No raise. Ah. Give him some raise. That's fine. What are these guys waiting for? Archery range, right? It's always occupied. Everything breaks down. Maybe we could build an express shop in this run here. Study desk for 113 is too expensive. Okay. Down to 112. Oh, monthly report. Yeah, good amount of income. Time to pay off the loan entirely. Good. Maybe I want to make the express shop. We could make it up here. You need like 2 counters, I think. Oh, only 1 counter, okay. And I think I go with 2 poster stands usually. No more. And then the rest is all about the display tables, which I learned that you can do some pretty... I forget how that works now. You can do some shuffling with them where they squeeze more in than you think you could, but then I don't remember how to do that apparently, so 4 is fine. And for that we need a clerk who... You're a salesman. You are also a salesman, but you're more expensive. Let's take the cheapest salesman. Saleswoman. Salesperson. Gambling den is not as popular as I thought it would be. We probably only need 1 cards table in here. Because we're paying for an extra guy standing in that room all the time, and it's kind of wasteful. Need a raise. Oh, you're stealing from me? You are fired.
Hey, I'd rather be in here than out there.
Out, I say. Dian is invited. Oh, you're mad. I think he spent all his money in the gambling den, and then now he's mad at me. So 550 spent. Pretty high, I guess. So the gambling den is more about draining people from all of their money, which is kind of interesting. So it lowers your reputation, but you make a ton of money off of it. So I'm thinking I want to blast people with happiness before they go into the gambling den. That's why we're putting up a... What are you waiting for? Thinking about what to do. Alright. And we will say policy. Go for express shop. Oh, there's no such thing as the express shop here, really? Oh, here, no. So wait, and then no entry fee. I guess 1. And then we'll increase the prices of everything here. We've got health potion, mana potions, rune scrolls, and hunting kits. And then we are already seeing someone make the first purchase. 80. Or mana potions. He's not mad about that, that's good. On the report, says we're making a ton of money. Oh.
Don't even try.
Just making sure no one else is here drinking on the job.
Bars are looking empty, so let's accept a reservation. Okay, and then maybe some warriors. Knights. 8 knights, yeah. Alright, that should fill up our tavern a little bit. Here they come. This one has been prepared 7 times. It's time to buy a new one, I think. Six times here. Place the new one. At least it isn't super expensive because you get to sell the old one. You're leaving happy? Good. And for the research, pop another potion. We're about to unlock another recipe. That must be the last one. New menu to level up, indeed. And? Still researching. But it might be going into improvements now instead, I think so. Let's watch for a minute here. But if it's the final recipe, then I'm gonna build the kitchen. Well, not right now because we don't have money, but soon. It needs to be like 12,000 gold, I think. Will we consider it? Nope, she's making another recipe. Alright. And so at some point I have tried like making a huge research shop at the very start of the game and just having 6 or 8 major maintenance researching, but it costs you so much money and the payoff is good when you get it set up, sure, but I mean, the better solution, unfortunately, is to just not run a kitchen most of the game. So now we've invested in this maiden, having a maiden in this room for most of the game, and we haven't seen any payoff to that either, right? So it's kind of, I'm doing it out of principle, just because I want to see it in effect, and it might be necessary towards the end of the game to actually have everything set up to win a level. We are missing some bartenders here. Yeah, let's hire a bartender, I guess. Here. And you're not supposed to research meat. So you're just walking around. Why? Because he's supposed to be up here. But that's been taken. So I will have one more guy say, don't go to the gambling den. Like this.
Don't even try.
Smack.
Just making sure no one else is here drinking on the job.
Don't even try. Still, the arcane study is really not being used all that much in this run here. I'm not sure why that's the case. Expression not really being utilized fully either. Gambling den is somewhat filled up at this point. I'm not seeing any complaints about the prices though, so not sure. What do you say? Just wants food. Might be time for a new bar here. You got drained by the gambling den, I guess. That's fine. Accommodation not available, and food not available. Food and accommodation. And no food. So he's pretty mad about there being no food. Alright.
Yo, boy, detention.
Arcane study overpriced. Alright, that might be why then. Down to 64. Don't want to have vacancy in there when it's so big. A lot of people leaving. Accommodation. Food. Study desk overpriced. Okay. I mean, that must be why then. You just don't see the notification often enough to reduce the prices. Reduce the prices overall a little bit to make sure people enter in the first place. We're waiting for a spot at the bar. We've got a bar being repaired. So it'll be there in a second. A raise. You are gonna quit after that. Room reservation for 7 mages. I'll take it. That probably shouldn't have done that now that I think about it, because our bar is already full. Okay, we're not making enough money to really justify all these new hirings, I think. You were happy. Oh, I guess we can see if they've been into the arcane study as well.
I just needed the bathroom.
So yeah, interestingly enough, the gambling then overall, it lowers my reputation gain, because people get really unhappy for their pockets being drained in here. So rune stage to test my spells would be nice as a plus, but it's like he's suggesting that I build one, but I have one. So that's an interesting observation there, or saying that rune stage was so helpful. Yeah, they're using the rune stage, but not the study desks then. Yeah. Let's just use the study desk one more time. Minus 18 for you. Yeah. Again, for the study desk being too expensive. I wonder if we could sustain another bar. Do we have space for one here? Like in the middle of everything? No. So like it would be over here. We could probably squeeze one in here. It will require me to move this fireplace, which isn't a big deal. Just put it here. Like that. Very good. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's like a what's like a debug mode or whatever. You can see this is by pressing F5, which is my cough and silence button. So I pressed that one because I was coughing. Alright, I guess I can't in this game. Or at least you guys will know when I'm coughing then. Not a big deal. This is what it looks like when they're browsing in the Express shop. Paying 1 to enter. Oh, but the clerk was on break, I guess. Uh-huh. Time to buy a new bench over here. And a new chess table there. Let's take in another group reservation. People are starting to use the study desk a little bit here. Good. I'm thinking mages again, maybe. Warriors. 3 warriors, sure. And the research still going on about new recipes. Alright.
Don't even try.
I just needed the bathroom.
Inspection result says low interior value. Okay. I think it may be time for another potted plant. Just somewhere. I guess a bookshelf would make sense up by the arcane study. Monthly report says that we are making a good amount of money. Nice. I do want to build a kitchen at this point. I just gotta save up for it first, and if we're missing one recipe, we'll get it soon, I suppose. Let me hire another maiden then. We're gonna hire one soon anyway.
Passing through, aren't
We reached the required reputation. Alright. So, just as I said I was gonna build the kitchen. We have the tavern value that we need to have, yes. So we just need to have the money available. I'm wondering if I could just borrow the money. Well, let's make it the good and honest way. Which means not buying the kitchen, I guess. And the reputation immediately dropped again. Where's that rat? Kinda need to hire a handyman, I think. There you are.
Hi there.
So I'm firing both maidens. We have committed now to ending the level by just earning money. We should have them even around. In fact, we could just sell the workshop. Like that. It's kind of silly now with this big empty space, but whatever. We never had any musicians around. Because I never built the admin's office to get the coupons up and running. But there's always something else to build, I think. It would help get us some more reputation. I'm probably going to open with an admin's office next time. It doesn't come with any upkeep, and then we can at least try to get some musicians in if they aren't showing up by themselves. It's so tough because some levels there's a lot of musicians coming on their own, and then some. This one here, I thought I saw one in the first attempt at the level, but in the second attempt here, we haven't gotten a single one. Yeah. Such is life. Let me accept another reservation. So we can make some money. Might be able to increase the price of alcohol just a little bit here at the end.
Don't even try.
Now that we have researched our meat, it should be a high quality and therefore worth more money. $15,000, so only 5,000 more. At the very end, I'll just take a loan to see if we can. Yeah, let's just try to. Reputation is up. Let me just try to take out a loan here and see if that. I guess you know what? I'm going to try to line it up with the 30 minutes for the episode instead, just to make it look better on paper. We can speed it up though. Buy a new. Oh, we shouldn't buy a new bar, I guess. We're trying to make money here. A guy moving there with happiness in his belly, mostly. Good. Food was not open, accommodation not available. Oh, here's some kids trying to sneak in. Okay. So I gotta write down the prices of things at the end here. No spa, sure. LD in. Oh, we've got the mess modifier now. Uh-oh. And therefore, reputation is now dropping fast, huh? Yeah, okay, whoops. Group reservation for makers, let's take them in. It generally looks pretty empty, so let me accept some warriors too. So now I messed it up. Now we don't have the reputation anymore. God damn it. So now I want to build a kitchen, but of course I hired or fired the researchers. I guess we could build it again. Did I really mess it up so bad? Dang it. Trying to rush it out, and then with the disgusting modifier we are now losing reputation real fast. Dang it. Handyman. Yeah, now I want to hire another handyman here. Keep on top of this hygiene, because this could ruin us really quickly if I don't fix it. Inspection results says bad hygiene, and it's the lowest modifier then. Damn it. Need a raise. No raise for you. You only get a raise if you have perks. Stop throwing up everywhere. Still have the disgusting modifier, but reputation is going up a little bit. I suppose overall people are pretty happy at this point. Oh, arcane study is overpriced. Alright. Even here at the very end, people are complaining. Yeah, we're not doing double poker tables anymore. That is not worth it. Benches. Someone won in the gambling den, which is nice. We still have the disgusting modifier, really? Looks pretty clean to me. And it went away. Good. At 829. Well, I'm gonna keep our finances about 20,000, and then if we get about 30,000, I suppose I'll build a spa or something like that. Oh, I don't think that's really the thing we need. If we need anything, it would be the kitchen. Stupid earthquake. Everything's breaking down. Paired 8 times. Place it. Okay, reputation should go up pretty quickly.
Fine day, isn't it?
What was that?
Fine day, isn't it?
Here. I'm very happy about my wages. Oh. History, and then what is this? Training. Oh, you're supposed to go in here and select a perk to begin training. Staff will not gain tiredness during training. I see. Interesting. I did not know that was a thing. The training thing is also kind of new.
Boy, dismissed.
Oh, and here?
Don't even try.
I just needed the bathroom.
Okay, reputation's rising quickly. So we will get there in a second. Fast forward it, and let's see if we can get to the end here. Requesting races, sure, give it more complaints. Not when you have a drama queen modifier. Might have a pair visit, yes, and go in, and we go, come on. 963, 965. There you go. Alright. I am pleased to offer you a new management position. You can accept it now or at a later stage. Not just yet. So let's write down the prices as we ended up having them here. Liquor for 95. I'm going to write 96. And this room wasn't relevant. No one ever complained about the restroom at 5. So let me try with setting it to 6 next time here. Gym. 56. I'm going to just write plus, but we went 73 for mattresses here. Also with a plus then. Training dummy 2. 32. No, 34 for the exercise mats. Okay. I'm going to write a little plus next door. Then never heard any complaints here. Study was all the way down to 63 now. And study desk at 110. But I have a plus next to the rune stage, which I think is fine. Archery range. Archery at 60, which seems to be a good spot. And we never had any complaints about the express shop. Shop at 1 gold for entry, but then 45, 70, 110, and then 40 for that stuff. And we might write a plus next to all of that just to say we can have that higher. And then I need a gambling den listing here. Gambling for 89. And then 5, 1, 15, 1. And a plus next to the 15 there, because no one ever complained about that. Alright, and then that's the end of this episode, folks. The next, let me just open up the next one, I suppose. New job offer. I accept the offer. Have a look at it. I guess not. You know what? I'm gonna do it in the next one. So it's gonna be called the Garden of Zen, but we don't want to go through the loading screen here. So see you soon, guys, and bye bye.